We are diving into Dave's grand adventure.
This quiet offends Slanesh. Bear forth the song.
Indeed, I will no longer be distracted as we dive back into my grand adventure of Minecraft. I've deleted the multiplayer world as, let's be honest, I wasn't doing it enough, you know. But this is what we got so far. We got a bit of the dollarite base. We got a lovely little stove here cooking me some bricks. I don't know why I'm cooking bricks again. Oh yeah, to make a chimney. We got this lovely... Thank you very much for the victory redemption stock! We have leveled up after that! Yes, we have got this lovely sort of like... what's it called? Conservatory area. Oh, there's leaves falling down. That's new. This will be extended eventually. I am looking to eventually find some sheep to get a bed, because they still have not got a bed. Oh, we're having all the redeems this morning. This is today. Got loads of clay, which we're turning into bricks. Say, we're going to use these bricks to create a sort of like chimney. Where the stove is going to sit in, and that's the idea with that. We're going to keep hold of the copper, the cobblestone and the sand until I figure out what to do with that. The cobblestone deep spate I'm going to save up for something else. I'm going to need a separate sort of like area for it. That's the point. Let's put the cobblestone in there, and I know it's night time. Hiya, Oppa! Hello, Oppa. It's been ages, Oppa. How we doing? Yes, we're in danger, Stuck. I know, I'm going out at night. And the first thing I see is a zombie! Which has fallen to my blade. How you doing, Oppa? It feels like it's been forever. It does feel like it's been forever since I've chatted with you guys and done a stream, and it feels weird. There's a bunny. Hello, bunny. How are we? Right, don't get distracted by the bunny. Where's my mine? It was by the fire and the zombie. It was around here somewhere. I'm now being attacked by spiders. Oh my word! They're all after me. They're all after me this evening. You're good, Opa. Having a stomachache? Oh no, not a stomachache. Have you eaten something that doesn't agree with you, or is it just one of those stomach aches that you can't do anything about because, you know, reasons? More zombies! All the zombies! Is this Zombie Island? Have we installed a mod that says zombies are us, or am I just that unlucky? We are playing on easy. Fair enough, Opa. Fair enough. Sylveon swears by a hot water bottle. She does. And if it's that bad, maybe some paracetamol or something like that. Run away from the creeper. As we go down the mine. You drink drinking mint tea. Excellent choice there, Opa. Mint tea is a fantastic tea to drink. It is, without a shadow of doubt, one of the most elogious tea that you can have. One water bottle is bad. Okay, yeah, that won't work. Yep. So just stick with what works with you. I need to do something about this because I'm going to hit my head. Ow. I'm looking for dollarite. Is that dollarite? Yes. So this is the dollarite I need to expand my dollarite stuff. Because I actually decided that I was going to build with dollarite after last time where we had a chat about it. And after seeing what it looked like polished, I was like, yeah, I actually will do that. It will work, but it will make me feel... yeah, we don't want to make you feel worse than you do. So just do what works and try to rest up. And there's nothing really we can we can do about that particular kind of pain, apart from offer you our support and our love and our gratitude that you have, you're here with us. Like everyone else who's here, thank you for taking time out of your day just to be here and hear me rattle on about random stuff and make random conversation about whatever pops into my mind. You're trying to cope. I hear you, Opa. I hear you. We send you big hugs. We send you really, really big hugs. The biggest hugs that we can possibly send are heading your way. Like anyone else who needs a hug today, that is on its way to you now to enwrap you and envelop you in warmth and comfort. To take away the pain that plagues you, to help release any sort of stress you have for the day. As well as, you know, everything else. Bebe is asleep. Finally. He was fighting it today. He was fighting the sleep. There's nothing down here. There's nothing down here chasing me. You're not going to get me this time, Sylvie. Not this time. Yeah. He's getting to that point now where he will fight the sleep even though he's absolutely exhausted. And he needs to sleep. He just wants to be up and find and know what's going on. He's so intuitive, and he's really working things out. It's like he's got like a high functioning mind. I'm doing my best to obviously encourage that and stimulate him as much as possible, but it gets a lot. No, you don't want to do that, Opa. I know it feels like it, but no, I do not recommend that. Have you? If it's that bad, have you ever seen a doctor about it? If it's that bad, because surely, if you're suffering that much, there's got to be some sort of like alternative medication or something that they might be able to recommend. Or hit Sylvie up. Totally to drink bit. Really. That's all. Okay. Oh yeah, we have access to an amethyst shard here. So I found a good amethyst, which is cool. Which is an offshoot of our main mine there, and that goes down a different way. But I want to try and continue down this way a bit more, just to get a bit deeper in this bit. I know we've hit deep slate here, which is always very cool. Always very cool that we did deep slate. I might do something with the granite as well. I just don't know yet if I will or if I won't. I just don't know. You know, yeah. I don't drink at all when it comes to alcohol. I drink tea. I drink tea like it's nobody's business. Absolutely is nobody's business. I adore tea. Tea, normal tea, peppermint tea, mint tea, chamomile tea. Not Earl Grey. I'm not a big fan of Earl Grey. I will admit I'm not a big fan of Earl Grey. Earl Grey is just it's not one of me. Very British of me. I know, right? I know. Tea and biscuits. Ooh, that reminds me. We got some biscuits. But they're in a barrel. A barrel of biscuits. Far away. I need more torches. I didn't bring any more torches with me. That will not do, will it? Gurgur. You love Earl Grey. Fair enough. Sylvian likes Earl Grey. She loves Earl Grey. She has it with a slice of lemon. It's probably one of her favourite drinks when she's having one of her bad days. Helps relax a bit. Like mint tea. Mint tea helps to relax. Got a lush biome here, which we were exploring. It's absolutely huge. Got moss, we've got lava. The only problem is, because of where it is, I get lost really easily. So, yeah. And I haven't got like the torches to put down as my trail to say, you know, this is the way home. So we'll leave the lush biome for now. For now. Everyone's surprised when I like it because I'm young and, well, not necessarily. There's cultures that have like beer in them, so even like young people are introduced early to alcohol. Like in France, you know, they're introduced to wine at a very, very young age. At a very young age. It's just one of those things, you know. You can like the taste of something even if it's not, you know, strictly normally something you would have. Also what? Also what? Also what? As I'm mining some copper finally. Yes, I know I'm mining copper. Turns out that you're lactose intolerant. Oh, not good. Again? So you sort of went out of being intolerant to lactose and then went back to it? That's not good. So staying away from milk and milk products is definitely something that you need to do. It is amazing what they put milk in when there's absolutely no reason to put milk in it. It's like, why are you putting milk in that? There's no reason to put milk in that thing, but you're putting milk in that thing. It makes none of the sense. None of the sense to me. When you were born, I was then. I didn't have it no more. Now I have it again. It can cut. Sylvan's been lactose intolerant since she was born. She's never grown out of being intolerant to it, but I have heard that it can go and come back. Unlike an allergy, you don't mess around with allergies. Allergies are a nope. We do not mess around with the allergies, because that'd be bad. That'd be really bad, messing around with allergies. You don't want to do that. Your grandma's lactose intolerant. Okay, so it could be a family thing. You know, we're not actually designed to drink cow's milk from an evolutionary standpoint. We're the only creature on this planet that has developed a mutation to drink the milk of another species. We're the only one to do so. Think about it for a second. The milk from a cow is designed to make baby cows bigger cows. You know, and you've seen the size of cows. Are we the size of cows? Generally speaking? No, we're not. It's not something that we're designed for. You like milk? Yeah, it does taste nice. Especially stuff like milkshake and all that. But when you're lactose intolerant, you can't have it. It's a big no-no. You puke 3 times to... Oh, Opa. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do? Because of pink... Fair. Where is that? Let's move that to there. Let's move that up there. Let's get a free hand. Let's not get stung by buttles. Like bushes even. Bushes. I still haven't come across any sheep. Ow. Which isn't great. If anyone does see a sheep, shout. And then I'll be like, sheep! Come here, sheepy! Sheepy shoop! Sheepy shoop! Come here! I need more chests. This is getting disorganized. I even came... Oh, you don't know how? Oof. Ugh. That's really, really extreme when it does that. really extreme when it does that, coming out your nose. That says that you really have overdone it with the lactose. Really have. Right, dolerite, all the dolerite, cobstone, granite, smooth basalt, cobstone deep slate, copper, iron, andesite. Right, I have got absolutely no craziness. Got a shovel there to do things. Where did I put my I did have a pair of scissors, didn't I? Did I not have a pair of shears? Have I not? Oh, there they are. Right in front of my face. It's like, hello, David. Hi, Dave. Dave. We're here. We're right here. We're shears. We're here. Come here. Look at us. Hi. Now you want to know. Now I want. No, I like biology and astrology. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, yep. Posture check. Right. Yep. Good thing I was slouching. I was starting to slouch there. Good one, Opa. Right, let's go this way and see if we can locate a sheep. Sheepy shoo. Where are you, sheepy shoo? Sheepy shoo. I need you, sheepy shoo. I can only sit like a shrimp right now. Fair enough, Opa. Is that what I think it is? Look, in the distance, signs of life. The natives of this land, just ahead of us, they have a village. Let us go forth and explore this vast and open community where they will welcome us with open arms like the savior we are. Hello, everyone. Have you got any sheep? You got any sheep? No, but you got a bed. I'm not getting distracted. I'm borrowing one of their beds. Is that an armor stand? Yoink! Yoink. Yoink and yoink. Armor up! Good thing I found this place because they got some nice stuff. Come at me, you vile mobs, you zombies, and you spiders. I have armor now. I am beyond all such fears and pains. What's in here? Eggs! Eggs and feathers. We can now make cake. We can now make cake. Cake. We can make a cake. Nom. It's getting bad. No worries, Opa. Rest up. Be safe. See you later. Thank you for popping in where you could. What is that? Large fern. Potato! Maybe we can cook potatoes. What else is in here? Well, there goes the need for sheep. As we have now got ourselves, we're borrowing a bed. Bye-bye, Opa. Ooh, okay. Why has this got a double door? That's interesting. I've never come across a village with a house with a double door, but then again, I'm not normally the one who comes across a village. That's normally the people I play with. They normally are able to come across villages. Pumpkin pie, pumpkin seeds, sign, and spruce log. We will just borrow their resources. Okay, that was a bit of luck. That means we can actually have a point where we can set our respawn and go. Where is their iron golem? Do they not have an iron golem there? Yeah, here it is. Hi, you. Do your job. Got some zombies here. Go, get them. Get them good. Now, where was my way home? It was some way. It was some way. It wasn't that way. It wasn't that way. Oh good, Sylvian's slow cap function has made it into the stream. We all saved. That way. It was that way. I found the way home. I have located my way back to my hovel. It's this way. Oh, and parkour. Because parkour. I can't run anymore. I have lost the energy. Hi, speeders. Hi. Bye, speeders. Bye. Bye, speeders. Bye, scary pops. Bye, creepers. Bye, bye. We don't want to play today. See you later. I will escape your clutches for now. Yes, I will. I am alive. There is our little dwelling that we have built ourselves. As you can see, I got a pen for the animals, and I was thinking about building my my farmish next to it. Hello. Ah, spider, spider, spider. Right, that's getting cocky. Right, come on, spider down. Right, come on. No, 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 no. Get in. Close the door. Pop the bed down. A monster's nearby, but the respawn point has been set. We finally have our respawn point. Huzzah! Huzzah! We have our respawn point. Do I have any other food apart from that? I do not. I only have my sweet berries. Sweet, sweet berries. You come to me in this hour of need. When I need you the most. To help me devour you, sweet berries. Oh, I do have some bread. I got some bread. Got some bread and some pork. Some pork. Nom 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 nom. Right, can we now sleep? Yes, we can. Finally able to sleep. Finally have a bed. Right. I am going to need to do some expanding. A lot of expanding to this little place. Dollarite, was it 4? Yeah, 4. To make the polished dollarite, which is what I'm using at the moment to do the stuff. To do the stuff. We don't want the fern. I need some sticks. Some sticks. I need sticks. Do it. Give me the sticks. Sticks. I need them. I need those sticks. I need them now. Eggs can go in there too. I need the sticks. I need the polished dollarite. I need the normal dollarite to go in there. I need some cobblestone because we're gonna make some axes. How many axes are we going to make? Like 4, maybe 1, 2, 3 axes. 3 axes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 5 of those. 5 of those. Then those can go away. They can go away. Seeds can go in there for now. Potatoes I need to cook, but I'm cooking the iron at the moment. Okay. Lettuce. Let's expand the house this way. up to this line of sweet berries. So up to here. That means we're going to have a few more floors, like a sub-basement, and I can move my things around. We'll actually expand it this way as well. Beautiful. Beautiful. Right, let's get rid of some of this wood around the side. So that's going to be changed into dollarite, as I just think it looks better. Personally, I think it looks better. So we'll remove this wood. I might keep the wooden floors. Actually. And then carpet them once I find some sheep. If I find some sheep. If being the word. That is a bit of glass. Remove that wood. Lovely, that brings us to our dollarite bit here. Like that can go. Do I want a wooden top at the moment? Wooden roof for the minute. Let's keep the wooden roof. For a minute. Just for a minute. Okay, I need to think. Let's keep that wood there because that's not going to be seen. Dollarite in here. There we go. Dollarite there. Dollarite there. Nice. Expansion! Expansion to the living quarters. Excellent. Window there? Yeah, window there. That shape? Good. I need to move that. Where is my spade? Is it there? Let's move this. Might mean that I'm expanding my... do you want to expand the conservatory? No, the conservatory can stay where it is. Cut the conservatory there. But we will have like this bit here coming out like that. So we'll have this bit here. Obviously there's this dirt wall behind us, which is gonna stay there and be our boundary for this extension. It does mean that we can increase our storage capacity for, well, storage things. We can also like think about moving our crafting room down a bit. We can think about maybe increasing or decreasing our levels of intrigue and general sort of nuss, if you know what I mean by nuss. We'll have another window here. We'll have another window there. We'll have another window there. I'll build this up a bit. It's about there. We'll probably have a window here as well. But we'll have a level there. There. Window here. Maybe like a T shape or something. Just a different kind of window shape to normal. I need more polished dollarite. And I also need, well, glass. I think I got quite a lot of glass. I do have 5 pieces of glass. Okay, I need more than 5 pieces of glass. Right, let's cook some glass. Glass, sand. Let's cook. Oh, we've got no burning stuff. I was out burning stuff. I did not notice. I've unlocked a new recipe somehow. Anyway, that goes in there. I do have quite a bit of coal, so I'm fine for coal. Okay. Let's think about where I'm going to build how I'm going to build. I'm going to need some steps. Should I go with the cobblestone steps? I do have a lot of them, so might as well use them. Might as well use the cobblestone steps to go up and down to this bit. Alright, move that there. You're like the wrong way around steps. There. And then there. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, nice. Put that there. Okay, we can see that sand, so that sand needs to go. That sand needs to go. And this sand here will eventually go as well. What I'll put in there instead is the wood. It's got a wood foundation. That's going to be dollarite in there, but that can be wood there, like that. So let's replace this flooring, while I think about it, with the wood, and only the bits that are going to be necessary. So the bits that I will be able to see, basically, they're going to be changed into wood, and then eventually, when I find a sheep, I'll carpet the area. I'll carpet the area when I find a sheep. If I find a sheep. It's not so much of immediate need at the moment, thanks to finding borrowing the bed from the villagers. Spruce logs. Not for much longer. Got loads of spruce. Thanks to the area being, well, a spruce area. We do have a sort of food sorted with the wheat area. Reminds me, it's probably time I was looking at feeding my cows. I will need to change this setup, I know, for the harvesting of these lovely things, because that will happen quite a lot. Where's my cows? Over here. Cows! Cows! Hi, cows. One for you. Make me some little cows. Thank you. I got myself a little cow, so that begins my production towards nether and stuff. How goes the glass making? I haven't started the glass making. I have not started it. I got waylaid by other things. I got waylaid by other things. Not distracted, just waylaid. Waylaid by other things. I will need to remove this dirt here and replace that with spruce wood. So we got a mixture of spruce and dollarite as my background. Awesome. You know, that is actually in the wrong place now, isn't it? This entire wall is pretty much going to move. I know I might separate it into a different room anyway at some point, but at the moment that's just needlessly in the way. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. That needs to be there. And needs to be there unless I push it back one. No, that's going to be there. That's going to be there. Okay. 9. Alright, let's put that in there. Let's put the sand in there, the feather in there, the cobblestone. I need more in the name of torches. I do not have a lot of torches. That can go in there. Dirt can go in there. Dirt can go in there. Bricks can go in there. Wheat can go in there. Seed can go in there. Potato, pumpkin pie can come there. That there. That can go in there for a minute. 31. 31 torches. No, there's 4. So a few. A few torches are made. I will need to redo my spruce section. Right, well that's doing that thing. And my brain goes into processing mode. Processing information. Please wait while we verify what is going on. We will go back down into the mine, and we will try and do some more mining. I think we're going to go down the normal path instead of like the secondary path with the luscious cave, as I think that'd be easier for us than trying to explore the luscious part of it. I might it might get me lost. It might just slightly get me lost. Oh yes, there we go. Bum 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 bum. Oh, yes. Lucky it's not too long before I get to the dolerite section of here, and I can claim more of this. It does look a very nice material once it's polished up. I don't know why I've never used it before. Probably like a version or something to it, perhaps. Maybe just an unfamiliarity with the material. And going with my normal sort of like darker tones when it comes to the building, preferring deep slate to cobblestone, and the way that the polished deep slate looks, and the way that you can get the sort of like an evil villain layer vibe from it, you know, rather than the normal sort of like, you know, normalness. So let's haul out this area. We'll collect the copper as well. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the copper. I don't know why I'm mining it. I just am. I'm just am. It's there. It's a resource. Once again, I've never really used copper in any of my builds, so I might eventually do something with it. I might not. If I have it, there's the option to use it. If I don't have it, I don't have the option to use it. Right, more dolerite. I know that this isn't the most exciting thing, but the resources that you need to build are a very important and integral part of any sort of build. And I'm one of those people that would like to show the process and the thought behind what I do, rather than just like, here's a time-lapse thing of me building it. And don't get me wrong, those who do that kind of thing, it's what they enjoy, and that's how they get their enjoyment and reward out of the game, you know. I just prefer to do it this way, and there's no wrong way to enjoy Minecraft. And once again, that's probably why it's such a universally recognized and loved game. It's whatever you make of it, literally in some cases. Well, in every case, because you know it's all about building and crafting and mining and gathering and all that. Or if you don't want to do that, you go into creative mode and you just build whatever it is you want to build without restrictions. Once again, there's nothing wrong with that, because creative mode can help you plan something ahead of time. If you want to make a big build, it's like, right, what do I need to do in order to make X, Y, Z? How long will it take me to get those resources in vanilla? Would it be worth me showing the creative process behind my thoughts when it comes to the details, or should I just, you know, build it in creative and show how crazy I can be when it comes to being, well, creative? All these questions, and they don't have any wrong answers at all. Anyway, where was we? Where were we? Oh yes, we were digging down, weren't we, to try and see if I can find a level where I can possibly start strip mining at some point to get to the ability to find maybe some of the diamonds and advance my toolology. As you guys may have noticed, I do run a copperstone and charcoal economy when it comes to disposable items. That being the there's some water there. There is some water there. When it comes to things like my tools are mainly, in fact, always, unless I'm going to harvest something specific, they're always copperstone. They're very rarely iron. Doesn't get me wrong, I will be carrying an iron tool, because there are certain things that need iron to harvest them, like redstone. I can't harvest redstone with cobblestone. It just doesn't work. I need specifically iron for that. We're not. I thought we were hitting deep slate. How are we no longer hitting deep slate? There's some of that blue stuff. That's used for enchanting lapis, I believe it's called. There's quite a bit of it here, so I'll come back for that later. I think I need iron for that as well, so I'll leave it for a minute. I don't know, obviously, destroy any resources I'm not going to be able to pick up properly with my copper. Why do I keep calling it copper? It's not copper, it's cob. I suppose they do have the same sort of like starting syllables, and as a dyslexic, it probably does play in my brain a little bit how similar the words are. In my mind, at least, how I see them. It's one of those things that is interesting, especially with language, that I find that, to me, I can say something and it sounds right, and as I'm writing it, and it's nowhere near right, or I get confused by words and how similar they are in their form or pronunciation, even if they aren't really the same. Copper and cobstone being an example. Cob top. It's the way my brain works, you know. I've had many issues. I used to, once upon a time, get my left and right confused very, very often, and it was a great difficulty for me to overcome that. I would think, you know, when somebody said go left, I'd go right. If they said go right, I'd go left. I wouldn't quite get it. It took me forever to learn how to tie my shoelaces, as I couldn't get the concept of the way that they were supposed to be tied. It took me longer than the normal child to do that, partly because of my dyslexia. Now, autism, on the other hand, the other fun thing I have, is all about repetition. It's about certain practices, certain routines, if you will, that I go through. You know, at this day I do that. At that time I do this. If this arises, I do X or Y. Like now, I'm thinking of, right, I need to be streaming, so therefore I need to be able to provide some sort of entertainment, banter, chatter, or background noise for whoever is watching. Once again, thank you for being here, you guys that are here. It means a lot, even if you don't talk. Just knowing that I am providing you with some form of value, of a place where you can just chill and relax is a great comfort for me. When I first decided to stream, I wanted to provide a place of safety for everyone, somewhere where people could just come and relax and hang out and blow off steam, or just vibe. I think that's the word. Vibe. I'm not 100% sure if I'm using it in the correct context, but it's never just been about, you know, money. Yes, it helps, and the extra I get from here. I will not deny that the payouts I get help, but it's not the reason why. I don't do this just for that. I do it because I get to meet amazing people. I get to chat to fantastic people that I would never normally get the opportunity to have a conversation with. I have the rare, very rare privilege of speaking with people from other countries, other continents, other languages, other time zones, other places of birth, other experiences of growing up. I have found diamond! Right. Okay, I now need to invest in iron tools. There we go. There we go. We have found and located the diamond. Now it is time to go all the way back up and invest in iron tools. I may also want to bring down some stone steps to put that back on there. I found my hole again. My holes, I have located them. Yes, I have located the holes. Where have I suddenly started speaking like this? I do not know. I do apologize. I just had a random moment. It happens. It happens. Lots of randomness it will pursue whenever I have a mad moment. I do also sometimes suffer from quite bad headaches when gaming, especially if I've had like other things on and I'm like needing to have, say, a lot of concentration. Like if I've been at work all day, or I've had a long day with little Zini, and it's just a lot for me sometimes to keep up this level of focus. that is required when it comes to streaming. Right, let's cut the rest of that iron. Alright, let's also make some more smooth dolerite. Awesome. Oh, sorry, polished dolerite, not smooth dolerite. There's no such thing as smooth dolerite. Right, extra away, cobstone, smooth, basalt, cobstone, granite, clay. My back. I think I pulled a muscle again in my back. He, as I said earlier, little man's getting so wriggly. It's so fun. It's so fun that little man's getting so wriggly when he fights sleep. It's like the pain, It hurts. It hurts so much. There's another window in. Get my windows in. Getting my windows in. Oh, this lovely build. Do I know exactly what's happening? No, I don't know. Let's grab some of that dirt. Stack up. Stack it up here. Let's actually just make a wall here. Let's not put in a window here. Let's put a wall here. Put a wall here. Right. That is the roof at the moment. There's the roof at the moment. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. I love the rain. The rain is an interesting effect. It's a thunderstorm. Beautiful. When I was younger, I didn't like thunderstorms. That was to do with the unpredictability of them. The nature of like sudden loud flashes of lightning, and then this sudden massive explosion of thunder that was unpredictable to my younger self, and that caused havoc with my autism. Same with fireworks. I didn't like fireworks when I was younger because of how loud they were. I also didn't like the texture of wool because of how itchy it was to me. Once again, that's an autistic thing with myself when I was younger. I have learnt to overcome a lot of that thanks to the friends I made in college and later life, helping me to not only discover what it was that I had, but also ways of coping and overcoming my difficulties. I did that through the studying of performing arts, believe it or not. Yes, I know. Same with autism. Performing arts, it shouldn't go together. It shouldn't. And you're right, it doesn't really. That can be dolerite. That can be dolerite. There we go. So we've got my dolerite base. Yeah, I will replace the roof. Make this a stone hovel. A home of stone, of solidness, of protection against the ever-increasing wetness that falls from the sky upon my very head. The way that the precipitation falls upon you. But then rain is also quite refreshing. having it wash away your fears, your worries, your exasperations.
This quiet offends Slanesh. Bear forth the song.
I am not getting distracted. I'm going into some sort of deep philosophical thing with my mind working while I'm removing the old wooden structure of this shed that was once a shed and replacing it with the smooth dolerite, turning this once wooden shack into a place of stone, into a place of wonder, into a place of rest. Now, most of you are thinking, that's all well and good, but where, David? Where are you going to put the chimney that you have of brick? Where are you going to put that? We understand the beauty of your mind. We understand that you have this thought process going through your head of randomly making a zombie in my pen, which has a creeper in it, as well as my cows. Bessie, Ermintrude, and Bluebell. Hang on, it's 4. Bessie, Ermintrude, and Bluebell. Why did you invite a creeper and a zombie to your pen? Why? Why? Why have you forsaken me like this? Why have you turned against me, your friend, who's been doing nothing but giving you a nice, safe place to live, some nummy food, and shelter from the elements, and roaming wolves and bandits? This is how you repay me? This is how you repay me by fraternizing with the enemy? By allowing them in to your living spaces? What is this? We're gonna become zombie creeper cows now, are we? Is that what we're gonna do? Is that what's gonna happen? There's 2 creepers in there now. There's 2. Right? No. 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 There are 2 creepers in there now. That is more. That is 3 more creep. That's 2 more creepers than should be in there. 2 more than should be in there. There shouldn't even be 1. Just no. Just no. It's not on. It's not right. I don't like it. We are not having this. No. Why? What did I do? What did I do to you gals? What was it that I did that was so horrible? That you invited 2, not 1, but 2 creepers into your abode. Why? Why? Just girls, seriously, ladies. All I wanted to do was give you a good place to live, and you fraternize with the enemy. Anyway, chests, lots of chests. Happy chests. Storage room. I can finally sat my chaos and my madness into chests. I can finally do it. I can put all the stone in one place, all the metal in another, all the glass in another, all the random stuff in another. Granite, dolerite, andesite, cobblestone, granite. You shall all come with me. Come with me now and find a new home. Home away from this place, this madness, and have your own place to live, finally free, away from the other things that don't deserve you. Once again, why am I going with that voice? I have none of the ideas. Does it mean I might be slightly insane? More than likely. More than likely. In fact, I'll go with a full 100%. Yes. Yes, I am mad. Yes, I am insane. Yes. The clay can actually go into that as well, because it's technically a building block, isn't it? It's technically a building block. Okay, so clay can go in there with you. So can the coal, because that's technically a rock or rock-like material. Food: berries, wheat, eggs, mushrooms. Food. Food. Moss drop, paper, moss block, fern. You can come out. You're food. You're not food. Right, this could be my wood thing. So everything wood related will be in here. Everything wood related will be in here. That includes paper, treasure maps, signs, fences. You are metals. Metals and gems can be in this one. Metals and gems can be in this one. Charcoal is wood. Owl is a weapon. Charcoal. Your metal. Your drop. Your drop. Your metal. Your metal. Technically, you can be in the stone. Flint. Metal. Emeralds. Bottle of enchanting. We'll also keep emeralds and random bottles in here as well. Emeralds and random bottles in there. So valuables basically. This can be the case of randomness. That's food. That's the food section. That is going to go into the rock section. Coal and flint's going to go into the rock section. This can be dirt and moss and like other bits, including like random bits. So that's my random chest. That's my random chest. Right. Charcoal in there. Excellent. Can I sleep through this now? Can I sleep through this now? I can. Right, I finally got some organization. Finally starting to get some organization. Wood. Check. Metals. Check. Food. Stone. And random for now. Random for now. Like, just random for now. Right, finally getting there. Finally getting there. That creeper is still in there with my cows. And there is also a spider now in there with my cows. Why? Why? But I think that is a good place to end it. We've done a bit of work. We've redecorated, we've expanded, we have improved greatly our thingies.